Right now, your car could be quietly stealing money from your wallet without you even knowing it. Up to 30% of your fuel efficiency can vanish just because of dirty or failing sensors. That means you're burning through gas, wasting hundreds of dollars a year, and slowly damaging your engine. Here's the shocking part. Most drivers never even check these sensors, and mechanics rarely tell you about them. Because cleaning or replacing them is cheap, but ignoring them makes shops rich with repairs. Stay with me until the very end, because I'll reveal the #1 hidden sensor that can ruin your fuel economy and even trigger a $2,000 repair bill if left unchecked. And trust me, you'll want to see the simple fix you can do at home in just 10 minutes. Section 1. Why sensors control fuel efficiency. Modern cars aren't mechanical beasts anymore. They're computers on wheels. Every drop of fuel that enters your engine is carefully measured by sensors feeding information to the ECU, or engine control unit. When those sensors get dirty, clogged, or worn out, they feed the wrong data. The ECU then injects too much fuel, delays ignition timing, or mismanages airflow. The result? Poor fuel economy, sluggish performance, and eventually expensive repairs. Experts from Bosch and Delphi, two of the world's biggest sensor manufacturers, confirm that even minor contamination can skew readings by up to 15%, which is enough to kill your miles per gallon. Section 2. Secret sensor number 1. Mass airflow, MAF, sensor. The MAF sensor is the gatekeeper of air entering your engine. It sits right after the air filter and tells your car how much oxygen is flowing in. Here's the trap. Over time, tiny dust particles, oil vapors, and even pollen coat the MAF's thin wires or film. When this happens, the sensor underestimates airflow and the ECU dumps in more fuel than needed. Symptoms? Sluggish acceleration, black smoke from the exhaust, rough idle, and, of course, worse MPG. The fix: use a can of MAF sensor cleaner, never carb cleaner. It will destroy the sensor, and gently spray the element. Experts recommend cleaning every 12,000, 15,000 miles, or whenever you change your air filter. A $10 cleaning can save you from a $300 replacement and improve fuel efficiency by up to 10%. Section 3. Secret sensor Tier 2 oxygen O2 sensors. Your car likely has multiple O2 sensors, before and after the catalytic converter. Their job is to measure oxygen levels in the exhaust and adjust the fuel-air mixture. Here's the ugly truth. A failing O2 sensor can waste up to 25% more fuel. That's like burning a quarter tank for nothing. Signs of a bad O2 sensor include a check engine light with code P0130 PSLUN67, foul exhaust smell, poor throttle response. The average lifespan of an O2 sensor is 60,000, always 100,000 miles. But contaminated fuel, short trips, or oil leaks can shorten that life dramatically. The fix? Replace them on schedule. They cost around $40 or $120 each, but ignoring them can destroy your catalytic converter, a $2,000 repair. Section 4. Secret sensor number 3. Manifold absolute pressure, MAP sensor. Not every car has a MAF sensor. Some use a MAP sensor instead, or even both. This sensor measures air pressure in the intake manifold, helping the ECU calculate how much fuel to inject. When the MAP sensor gets clogged with carbon or vacuum leaks, it sends false pressure readings. The ECU responds by running the engine rich, which means extra fuel dumped into the cylinders. The result? Lower MPG, sluggish acceleration, and black carbon buildup inside the intake. The fix? Clean the MAP sensor with electrical contact cleaner every 30,000 miles. If you're experiencing hesitation when accelerating, don't overlook this sensor. Replacements usually cost under $80, but keeping it clean is basically free. Section 5. Secret sensor number 4, throttle position sensor, TPS. This sensor tells your ECU exactly how far your gas pedal is pressed. If it's dirty or worn, your car might think you're flooring it when you're not, or idling when you're pressing lightly. The outcome? Terrible fuel economy, jerky shifts in automatic transmissions, and even stalling at stoplights. Mechanics often reprogram or replace the TPS, but in many cases, a simple cleaning of the throttle body fixes the problem. Experts recommend cleaning the throttle body and checking the TPS every 30,000 miles. A $6 can of throttle body cleaner can restore smooth response and save you hundreds in unnecessary repairs. Section 6. The hidden truth about fuel efficiency sensors. By now, you're probably realizing something. It's not just big engine parts that determine your MPG. It's these small, overlooked sensors. And while automakers design them to last, the reality is that dirty environments, stop-and-go traffic, and poor fuel quality wear them out faster. Here's the kicker. Mechanics rarely clean them. Why? Because replacing sensors pays more. A $10 cleaning job doesn't bring them profit. But for you, cleaning these sensors can restore your fuel efficiency, improve performance, and prevent long-term engine damage. Section 7. Secret sensor, Search 5. Engine coolant temperature sensor, ECT. Here's one you might not think about. Your coolant temperature sensor. This tiny probe tells the ECU how hot or cold your engine is. When it fails, your ECU can think your engine is still cold, even when it's fully warmed up. What happens then? The ECU keeps the mixture rich, dumping in extra fuel for warm-up that you don't actually need. That rich mixture lowers fuel efficiency, fouls spark plugs, and can eventually clog your catalytic converter. The fix? If you notice poor fuel economy, rough idle, or black smoke after your car is warm, check your ECT sensor. Cleaning the connector terminals and replacing the sensor if needed, around $30–60, can instantly restore normal efficiency. Section 8. Secret sensor number 6. Intake air temperature, IAT, sensor. This one works hand in hand with your MAF or MAP. It measures the temperature of incoming air so the ECU can adjust fuel delivery. Here's the trap. A dirty or faulty IAT sensor tricks your car into thinking the air is hotter or colder than it really is. If it thinks air is cold, it enriches the fuel mix, burning more gas. If it thinks air is too hot, it can make your engine run lean, which risks knocking. The IAT sensor is often built right into the air intake tube, which means dust and oil vapors easily coat it. The fix? Clean it with MF or electrical cleaner every 20,000 miles. If your car feels sluggish on hot days or consumes more fuel in summer, this little sensor could be the culprit. Section 9. Secret sensor Sugar 7, knock sensor. Now this one is sneaky. The knock sensor listens for engine pinging or knocking, tiny explosions that happen when fuel ignites at the wrong time. When the knock sensor fails or gets weak, the ECU plays it safe. It retards ignition timing, lowers performance, and dumps in more fuel to prevent damage. The result? A noticeable drop in fuel efficiency and power. The knock sensor rarely gets cleaned. It's usually replaced. But here's the secret. Many bad knock sensors are actually just suffering from poor connections or corrosion on the wiring harness. Cleaning the contacts can often solve the problem without replacing the part. Section 10. Bonus sensor, the gas cap pressure sensor. Boom. Most people don't realize the gas cap is part of your car's emission and fuel efficiency system. Modern cars have an EVAP pressure sensor that monitors fuel vapor leaks. If your gas cap is dirty, cracked, or loose, the sensor will trip a code, and your ECU may adjust fuel trims incorrectly. Believe it or not, a faulty seal here can cost you 2 or 3 miles per gallon and trigger your check engine light. The fix? Always click your gas cap until it locks, clean the seal with a rag, and replace it every 50,000 miles. A new cap costs less than $20. Section 11. How to know if a sensor is killing your MPG. You don't have to be a mechanic to figure this out. Here are simple signs your sensors are hurting fuel efficiency. Sudden drop in MPG without obvious reason. Black smoke or strong fuel smell. Rough idle or hesitation when accelerating. Check engine light codes like PWO100TMAF, PWO130O2, or PWO115 ECT. Investing in a $20 OBD2 scanner is one of the smartest things you can do. It reads these codes and helps you catch failing sensors before they kill your fuel economy, or worse, your engine. Section 12. Expert-backed truth. What mechanics and manufacturers say. According to the Society of Automotive Engineers, SAE, over 70% of drivability issues in modern cars are traced back to faulty sensors. Car manufacturers like Toyota, Ford, and GM all recommend periodic inspection of air, fuel, and temperature sensors as part of routine maintenance. But here's the catch. Most owners' manuals don't clearly tell you this. They bury it in technical sections, leaving drivers unaware until a big failure happens. Mechanics know cleaning can extend the life of these sensors, but shops make more money replacing them. That's why they rarely volunteer this advice. Section 13. The number one sensor that wastes the most fuel. Out of all the sensors we've talked about, the O2 sensor takes the crown. Studies from the EPA confirm that a single bad O2 sensor can reduce fuel efficiency by up to 40%. That's like turning your 30 mpg car into an 18 mpg gas guzzler. And the worst part? Most drivers ignore the check engine light for months. Meanwhile, they're wasting hundreds of dollars at the pump. Section 14. DIY cleaning and maintenance plan. Here's a simple schedule you can follow to keep sensors in top shape. Every 10K miles, inspect gas cap and clean IAT sensor. Every 15K miles, clean MAF sensor and throttle body. Every 30K miles, check MAP sensor and ECT sensor connections. Every 60K miles, replace O2 sensors proactively. Every 100K miles, inspect NOx sensor and replace if needed. This routine costs less than $100 per year, but can save you thousands in wasted fuel and unnecessary repairs. So here's the big question. Have you ever noticed your fuel economy suddenly tanking, even though your driving habits didn't change? Chances are, one of these hidden sensors is to blame. Now that you know the truth, will you clean them yourself? Or wait until your mechanic suggests a $500 Tuller diagnostic package?